And now our feature presentation.
Let's spin this new shit!
Hello and welcome to the CloudsDale Cafe. I am your host, Ragin, the host with the most. We have Nick, the Canadian Blizzard. We have Cinnamon Top, aka Steam Cunt Scootaloo.
I was molded by it.
We also have SilverBlaze joining us again for the mod blog of Ask-Scootabot.
Yep, that's right.
Critical, whatever you want to call them. And we also have the mod for Scoota-bot, Putuk, yes.
That's me!
Yes. And this week we are talking about nothing important as always. So join in next week to the CloudsDale Cafe where we talk about nothing again. So goodbye. No.
See you next time! See ya!
Actually,
Everybody.
I would like to say that we gotta do our promos. That's how it works, remember? No, I don't want to talk about the documentary.
Alright.
Hey, have you ever wanted to talk to us during the show, like during the week when we never talk to anybody? I know, we all are shut-ins. We don't have social lives. So if you want to talk to us and you want a great place to actually meet other people or even talk about other things, go to the CloudsDale.org. CloudsDale.org. We have clouds and shit.
Yeah, we have our own separate clouds. Kind of like, you can chat with us,
You have
give us
Deus
your
too?
opinions and feedbacks and things like that. So if you ever want to, we can pretend to talk to you and we can pretend to be friends. So go.
We do have our own cloud there. So you know what it's called, CloudsDale.org. CloudsDale Cafe.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's enough for promos. Get that out of the way.
There you go, Zero. I hope you're happy.
I haven't gotten around to seeing it yet, but why should I? I mean, I'm part of fandom, so why should I really need them?
It's good. Overall, it's good. Me and Nick watched it, what was it, a week ago? Yeah, last Sunday it was. Came out, it was really good. It's actually really good, but some of the parts in it are they're only focusing mostly on the positives for every side. And for $300,000 budget, could be better. Could be.
Yeah, it could be better.
Alright, we got John Delancey and Iron Hoof, Iron Fate. So,
No. Starlight Ironhoof. Okay.
that's just a horrible name.
Allow me to say.
Now I'm gonna have to watch this.
Now, allow me to say, screw you, sir. I don't care. I don't care if you love your name. I don't care what all the levels of respect. I do RPs as well. But when I am standing face to face in front of the camera, I would use my real name. But you know what? That's good, because now, forever, for the rest of your life, you will be documented as Starlight Ironhoof. Tell that to your grandkids.
Who's having popcorn, and I
Okay,
demand
what was that?
to know.
I'll have some after this.
But yeah, the documentary overall, it's a very good. I mean, they got a lot of famous people into it, and it's a good explanation if you're wanting to show somebody like who doesn't know much about My Little Pony or anything, and wants to know more of the fandom, like the people behind it. But if you want like an explanation behind where we are right now, like where our generation is right now, and what a lot of people also do, go watch Ballad of the Brony by Saberspark. That one is one of the best ones I've ever seen, and I can't wait for his next one that he's coming out. I mean, he saved up quite a bit of money to do this. Him and Paleo went all around to conventions and did all sorts of stuff, so I'm really pumped to see that one, because Ballad of the Brony, it's really fucking good. It's a really good documentary, and it explains. He doesn't just focus mostly like on fourth generation. He explains about each generation and what they mean, and like what it has lead up to now. I mean, it's about what, a year and a half old?
Yeah, about that.
But go watch it. It's really good.
The Ballad of the Brony as well.
I liked it. It's really good. I think it made me a better brony. Really, it explains a lot more about our fandom, and it's more in depth than the documentary right now. I mean, the documentary that just came out is more appealing, if you know what I mean. Like, it's got really good animation from the show. And it's got the famous people in there, and it's mostly focused on BronyCon. People just going to BronyCon. I know that's where everybody gathers around, but it's mostly focused on the conventions and what kind of happens there.
All right.
There's a whole lot more to the fandom than just the conventions, man. Like, you got all the little groups all over the place.
I mean, in my view, the documentary is a good thing. It was a nice touch to this fandom, and I for one haven't seen it, but I've seen that little animation thing, and it looks really good. It feels promising, and these people gave their hearts and souls to make this thing work. So, me myself being part of this fandom, I think we should all just start, supporting it, not pirating it, not posting it on YouTube or anything like that, because I think that's insulting. In my view, that's just insulting. But yeah, I guess you're right. In parts of a documentary, documentaries are objective, and they see through things objectively, and they look at the good and the bad. But I guess since we're mostly on the public eye, and this documentary, I think the real audience is not us, but other people who don't know about the fandom. This is to explain other people about our little culture. Never would say that word. And I think this is just to invite other people to just try it out. And I guess that's the real purpose of this. I think it is the purpose of the of the documentary.
Yeah, it's really, you pretty much said everything that I was gonna say.
That's what I do.
Copying son of a gun.
So does anybody else have anything else to say about the doc?
I want to say what's up.
No.
Oh yeah. So next thing we have to discuss is that there's a picture leaked of this little toy, and you guess what it is?
I haven't seen it yet. Can you link that for me?
Yeah, well, I have to go to find. It's actually a Twilight Alicorn toy.
So
I heard of that. It's a Twilight Spark that's an alicorn with wings and horn. And aren't there some theories that there's supposed to be an episode about that or something?
Mm-hmm. Like the season finale is like now it changed. Like the name's been changing around all over the place from what I've heard. Like it went from like Princess Coordination to I think it's like Magic Mix Up or something like that.
And then it turned to Crystal Coronation.
Yeah. I don't know. It's going all over the place.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, they're not really so sure what they're going to do or what exactly how they can finish this season. But this season is definitely not going to mark the end of the whole show. It's just that,
Well, they've already marked it they've already scheduled a 4th season, but we don't know how many episodes they're going to have in the 4th season. It may be about the same amount as this season, or it may have more. That's the whole thing. We don't know yet. Other than that, it's all up in the air right now.
So
like
if
today's
anybody
episode,
wants to...
it was kind of... we can talk about today's episode in a little bit, but you're right, but...
I didn't see it yet, actually.
Oh, I haven't seen it either. It's like,
You guys, damn it.
It only aired about an hour and a half ago, so...
Yeah, and
so
we
that's why we didn't feel like streaming it during the pre-show, because it just came out for a lot of those.
Plus, it wouldn't have been uploaded by that time.
No, it wouldn't, unless we have the power of magic, which we
No, unless we would stream from a stream.
That'd be a
Oh,
quality
God, that would be
nightmare.
horrible.
Inception. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh man, that would just be a horrible quality nightmare.
That would be the best thing
make,
ever.
make you want to start just be like, why? You're questioning your
No,
religion and
what?
everything at that point.
But anyway, Sin, do you have any other topics that
Yes, and I think this is another pretty interesting topic that's leaving a lot of people kind of like, yeah, I'm scared, but everybody's scared of new things. So, you already know about rumors about MLP going to Japan. Well, apparently that is actually happening. MLP is going to be aired in Japan. Toys and stuff like that are already invading the shelves. And yeah,
wow.
I can't wait to see the Japanese intro.
oh my god, it's gonna be so epic, like over the top, just the kind of good and stuff.
That'd be really
I think it's going to be really interesting, and I think it's going to be actually pretty cool. I actually want to hear it. Like, they throw in an anime twist into it, I'd be like, oh my god.
I like
Maybe
I just
Watch,
kinda-
they're gonna redraw the entire thing in complete, like,
That'd
frame by
actually be
frame
kinda cool.
animation.
I prefer the Japanese anime of My Little Pony over the American anime because it looks cooler.
American anime.
And
American
they have,
anime.
and they have and they have bigger crotch tits.
Wow.
Ragin!
Yash?
Though for me, it's cool like listening to all the like the different voice actors that they have and like pretty much different dubs of the show. I found like the worst one personally. I think it was maybe China. Their dub over it.
No, China hasn't really let them actually get into MLP
Oh, okay.
just yet. That's the whole thing. Remember a few episodes back we talked about them Hasbro pulling it off
Oh, yeah,
some
that's
episodes off of YouTube because of China not letting MLP, and that's all how
I
they
highly doubt that though. Like I really do highly doubt it's because of that.
That's what it was talked about, and everybody was like, I don't know, because you got Flim Flam Philosophy's Mental Bridge series, I believe. Yeah, it's Mental Bridge series was pulled. Their newest episode, I think it was number 12, was pulled off because of Hasbro said copyright issues, and I'm like, there's plenty of other shit that has copyright issues, so it's just questioning.
Yeah, really, it's a really touchy subject when it goes around. I don't understand much of it. I really should learn it some more, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how everything turns out. Like it's died down, right? It died down, and like the most recent, not Project Future, Mentally Advanced series that was put up onto a new host. Fimflam and Petarip and the rest of the team found a way to kind of set up a new host for it, so all's right.
It's like
in the
off
world.
Bling or something like that. Website
Bing?
or something.
No, it's
Not Bing, it's like
Yeah.
Bling or something.
Yeah, it's something like that. I do recognize this. I recognize the name, but I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But yeah,
Off the top of my brain.
that part of my brain was lobbed off by a rogue swallow.
A swallow.
Ow.
It was carrying a coconut. It was migrating.
Nick talking
Isn't
about
it a bit early for that?
adventures of them.
Say what? Oh, hello?
Okay, that's good. Respond to me with silence. That's what I want. Anyway, if you guys want to see how Japanese actors look like, well, they look like this. They look very Japanese.
No, they don't.
See that?
Yeah, look at those slit eyes.
Eh.
Mm.
Just stop. There we go. You see that? Ragin's being a butt.
My mixer.
Being-
Get out.
You're being a terrible human being.
Get out.
Just
Never.
horrible people.
We'll never leave. You'll never leave me.
But
God.
any other topics? We seem to be just going right
I
through them.
was going to say Lyra is
what?
kind of calling out EQD. Lyra Heartstrings is calling
No, not
it's
Lyra
Derpy,
Heartstrings,
It's
Derpy
Derpy,
News.
Derpy News.
Derpy News? Okay, I thought, well, Lyra and Derpy News are technically the same thing, except Lyra's a kind of a break off of Derpy News.
More
It's
like
like
an
a
entertainment
sister.
app. Yeah.
Like a sister website.
They're brother ladies.
Now we're brother ladies. Get out of here, come on.
But anyways, and you know the most of the details on that. Why don't you explain it?
Well, actually, this I actually seen that from a picture through a Tumblr, and this is I saw it on Tetra Pony's Tumblr, which Tetra Pony is very connected to the EQD people, and the post basically on Twitter said that Derpy Hooves News actually basically message EQD saying that, oh, stop copying my news and watering them down and then posting them on your website. And that's actually, you know, a pretty big accusation. So the difference between EQD and Derpy Hooves News is that EQD are strong believers of quantity over quality, and Derpy Hooves News takes their time in making their news and making sure that everything is eligible and that their information is good and they provide enough information for everyone, but I'm not sure who's telling the truth, who's lying. I mean, yeah, it is true that the news articles in Derpy Hooves News are much more denser than EQD's, but I'm not so sure who's the one who's really just who's copying who.
Yeah, it's really difficult to tell when it comes to that kind of stuff, but yeah, like once again, it's kind of like that time will tell sort of deal. So just see what happens. Hopefully, it's worked out for both parties. But
They both hug and kiss.
Aww.
I hate you.
All
Rachel.
the love.
Or they fight to the death, which I'd rather see.
It's a
We'll
much-
just throw.
Hmm?
We'll throw axes on them. It's like fight.
Fatality. But yeah.
Hamality.
Babality. Okay.
Blown out me. Moving on. Do we have anything else to talk about before we start this interview and before everybody starts?
Well, we have some off-topic things that we just talk about, just ramble. I'm pretty sure everybody saw the new video for Deck Store,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Mover one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I live
What?
under a rock.
Really? You haven't
Really?
seen it yet?
Dak,
I
what?
have not seen it yet.
Dexter's Lab?
Oh,
I saw that. I saw that. It's not old. It was made to actually be aired onto Cartoon Network, but they just, I
Yeah,
guess
they
they
never
just
aired it. Until
It didn't.
Well, not today, but
I'm fucking hungry.
sometime last week.
Well, they aired it. They aired it today, but I watched it last week. It's pretty. It's pretty funny. It's only there for swearing. That's the only reason. There's really no major story behind the whole thing. It's just they just wanted a swearing episode.
Pretty much.
It's probably the best swearing episode next to SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
How the
It's better
beep are you?
because- it's better because you can just. The thing is that in SpongeBob they use like a freaking
Dolphin.
dolphin sound effect.
But you know that he's saying fuck.
No, I think he's saying
Shit.
motherfucker. No, I think he's saying because it's a really long bad word. So that's like the longest one.
Mhm.
It's like and crab
Yeah,
is a.
it's motherfucker, but I think he also because there's one point when he's walking, he goes, "Hey, Squidward, how the are you?"
Yeah, it's
Pretty
like
much
how
goes
the
like
fuck
that.
are you? And
Yeah,
yeah, because he just uses because he, that mother, so say hey Scooter, how the mother are you? So he would just instinctively use the word fuck.
Or when he
And
gets
it's
on the
like-
microphone, I really want to hear. I actually want to watch that episode without the the dolphin sounds or bleeping or whatever you want to call
I
it.
highly doubt you'll be able to find it.
I
No,
don't
because
think it'll ever be released.
no, because the thing is that episodes that are about swearing, they're originally made with that sound effect. Like
Yeah.
the thing with the Desters is that that swearing episode actually just there is no film roll that or audio tape that has them actually saying those words. It's
Actually,
they're just
I saw the uncensored version, and it was actually them saying like just swearing off the top of their heads.
Really?
Yeah.
no.
No, like unless it was a
That's
really
awesome.
good imitator, like I'm quite certain that I heard Dexter just swear off the top of his head.
I mean, I'm pretty sure because there's like really good imitators out there. You saw an
Yeah,
imitator
that's
of Ian,
true.
Ian McKellen.
Knowledge, it's good for you.
That's true, yeah.
Get that JonTron out of here! Get out of here! Whoosh.
But yeah, it's really cool seeing them finally air that episode.
It won't leave now.
Yeah.
You broke it. You actually broke it, dude.
Hmm?
Hold on.
What?
There we go.
What won't leave? I am highly confused. Is it something with the
John-
mixer again?
No, I got it.
JonTron.
Cinnamon deleted it when I hit show.
Oh.
Cool.
Wow. You guys just don't know how to work a mixer. That's just
I do, but Cinnamon touches it, and he touches
No,
it, and I don't
you-
like
you
it.
touch it in places, and then things happen. I try to fix it, and you touch it some more, and then it's your fault, and I blame you for it.
You need to be more, I don't know. Whatever.
Shut up.
We are
Get out.
still looking for an editor, though. I repeat that again. We are still looking for an editor, and the problem is, since Tumblr updated, we have lost all the emails, and I do not remember. I already know that we have one. I think one or two people have already sent messages through Tumblr that want to be editors. I lost your names, and I'm sorry that I can't remember them. So if you would very, very, very kindly resend them to us.
Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, if you're in the future, if you're gonna, I don't know, like somebody's asking for help, and you're an artist or an editor or writer or whatever, be sure to send a message to a direct email link they would provide, and add references. Because if you just gave me a link that's like, oh, I'm best writer ever, but you don't send me a link to any reference to anything that you write, then there's no point. We'll basically just ignore you.
Yeah.
And
Don't
Somewhat
believe Sin,
neat, but-
he doesn't know what he's talking about.
yeah, don't listen to me. It's not like I've been producing this podcast for the last couple of weeks.
Last
Yeah.
couple weeks.
Anyway, we pretty much.
You want to start this
yeah, we
interview
successfully milked out our topic section.
for
We
20
successfully wasted 24
minutes?
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24
No.
minutes.
No, it's like we can just talk about one more thing.
Oh.
We still have like
Oh
a
my
list.
God, Cinnamon! I will.
I have a
Let me
list
tell
of
you about
things.
Homestuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Could I interest you in some Homestuck?
Can I use Homestuck?
And like
You
that, we
people.
lose everybody.
But anyway, Sin, what were you talking about?
Like how much we have until the interview starts?
That's the topic that you want to talk about.
No, that's shut up. We had the THQ is going down under.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah, that's
brought
right.
you guys. I brought you guys that sad info yesterday.
Mm,
THQ
Yeah, now we're
made
bringing
some-
you- Yeah?
I'm just gonna stop talking there. But yeah, THQ
Okay,
made some really good games. It's,
They made some okay games.
But yeah, they went like it's pretty. It's kind of funny because they were saying it's just like I think it was like kind of sold off to Delaware. I think the rights were sold off somewhere. It
Yeah,
probably
because
wasn't-
there's a picture of the president for what is it for THQ walking out of his door with the giant dildo from what is it? What's that? God, Saints.
Saints Row 3?
Yeah,
the dildo bat.
yeah, the dildo bat. Swear to God.
Wow.
That thing's awesome.
Hey, girl.
But yeah, it was saying something about the like the president being like the co-founder of Naughty Dog. Something about that. I don't know. I was just skimming through the article instead of actually reading it like I should have, but whatever. So
Okay.
might as well just. We should start getting to the interesting bit of the interview.
Oh, finally, I get to talk.
Yeah. Well, you could have
Yeah.
talked before.
Yeah, you could have talked the entire time.
I'm not good at it, really. Like, I don't know.
We made
I
it
feel
pretty
like
clear.
I feel like I need to talk when people ask or something. I don't know. Let's get on with it.
Yes. Even our guests.
Okay.
Like, I'm sick and tired of
No,
this
you did not
shit.
miss anything, people in the chat. You did not miss anything. I'm still here.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. Okay, and we are going to start this interview. We are interviewing the mod for Scoota-bot. Scoot-a-bot or
That's me.
Scoota-bot? Is it 2 words or 1 word? Because I like to say Scoot.
You like to say what?
As 1 word, Scoota-bot.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay, good. Hey, there's
I would say Scooter.
Never mind. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Me. Well, I'm 20. In a few days, I'll be 21. What should I say? I'm bilingual. I speak English and German. Was ich auch demonstrieren könnte, wenn ich wirklich wollte, aber dann versteht ihr auch gar nichts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't even speak English.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm living in Austria, and I'm attending a University of Applied Sciences in graphic design. Oh, actually, it's information design, but that's the same thing, just with a different name.
With information.
Yeah, and I'm learning that I'm not big into. I'm mostly learning that I'm probably not gonna become a designer and probably just gonna use the information to do something else. Anyway, anything else? I'm the mod of Ask-Scootabot, as you should know, because that's right here. And yeah.
Whoa. My entire life was just flipped upside down.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Whoa, mind blown.
Yeah. just don't move the Bel Air. Anyway,
Lol.
anyway, yeah, anything else? I should say. I have a cat. She's here right now. She just ran off, but yeah.
Damn cat. Do you like
Yeah,
to
I was a
take
cat.
long walks on beaches and stuff? You know,
On what?
I like to take long walks on beaches. I'm just asking.
Let's move on.
It doesn't-
We don't have
God,
any
I
beaches
can't
in
do this.
Austria. There are no
Oh.
beaches in Austria.
Just don't have it in
I'm
me
from-
anymore.
That's just
What?
That's just depressing.
That was since
Well-
the war. There were no more beaches.
Or actually, there were beaches.
My God.
Just
Next
quietly
question.
in the background.
Uh,
Oh my God.
what other interests do you have besides MLP and drawing?
I'm pretty interested in animation, which I'm probably gonna try to get into at some point. So far I've tried animating some things by just drawing a whole bunch of pictures and dumping them together and playing them after each other. But yeah, I'm kind of interested in animation in general, and at my school in one later semester I'll be learning about it, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, what should I talk about? Like, oh god, I'm not prepared at all. I didn't think of anything.
It's alright.
Just first thing off
Sorry
the top
for
of your
taking
head.
the yeah.
First thing, what I'm thinking about right now is what my cat is doing. She's messing around with something, but yeah,
Damn it,
I
kitty.
should talk about something relevant.
Well, do you like cats?
Yeah, I like cats.
It's very relevant.
Mm.
So you're also in the you're still in the Sonic fandom. So
Yes, I also run Asplug on Silver the Hedgehog, which, granted, he's a very unpopular character, and I can't see why people would hate him. I kind of also hate him a bit myself, because partially because of the messages I'm getting in my inbox every day. um, yeah.
So would you do this blog, which would be like a kind of like a parody of the character, like a 180 turning inside out?
Not really. I try to stick pretty much to the game canon, just exaggerate some things, of course. I mean, that's what I mean. I exaggerate things just to make humor, and that's why people follow it, I suppose. That already followed me from my other blog.
Your strength mostly relies on humor, and
I can't write any sad things or stuff. I can just write humor.
all right, well that's good. That's good. But people,
I'm not
like
sad stories, really. I just like to make people laugh, I guess.
all right, that's great. So
The joy
anybody
of
else has a
laughter.
question?
Hmm?
The joy of laughter. Yeah.
Just go off this crazy train.
I am very uncomfortable right now.
Me too.
Like it.
Your face is very uncomfortable. Just look at that.
God.
Like,
And this is what our fans listen to every week.
Who?
We thank you.
I know. Who? Next
what
question.
Yeah.
I was
go
gonna
for it.
ask that. What provoked you to start drawing MLP fan art and starting a Tumblr?
Basically how I got into this whole MLP thing.
Pretty much.
Well,
yeah.
basically one day at school, I wasn't in the university back then, I still was at school, doing my final year, where we had just a break hour, and I was browsing Know Your Meme, and there was this one thing that popped up that was talking about just, MLP fandom and stuff. So once I got home, I checked it out because I got kind of interested. Because the images looked kind of appealing. I thought it might be an interesting cartoon. So yeah, I read through the Know Your Meme article, and where there was a link to the first episode. So I kind of over the next 3 days, I marathoned back then only 14 episodes that existed.
So you got in quite early, at least.
It was I believe February of 2011, late February.
Oh, okay.
So
Oof. Early.
Yeah, quite early.
Season
so
1
yeah,
still.
and as for drawing, where I saw a lot of people drawing fan art, and my father is an artist, and as a kid I used to draw a whole bunch, but for some reason I just stopped drawing at one point in my life, which I kind of regret, and so I just decided, why not just draw a derpy or something. And yeah, as of that day, I pretty much drew at a daily basis. At first I sucked absolutely, and yeah, I just continued drawing for like almost 2 years now. And yeah, I believe that any moron that just keeps at it for a long enough time can at least produce something that doesn't look absolutely horrible like I do.
Trust me,
It worked for worked for me.
Yeah, probably like when you started up again, it's probably better than what I'm at right now, I bet.
It wasn't very good.
Or what Cinnamon's at right now.
Oh,
I'm not even
I
that
wasn't that good when I started out. I know
Let's
that
throw
for
him under
sure.
the bus again.
I mean, okay, yeah, it is true. It's like if you just keep at it, you'll eventually be good. I mean, there's certain fundamentals and things like that that everybody has to work with. But
I basically try to draw at least something every day, one picture, just so I don't get a practice, and of course having an ask blog helps a lot. Actually, I could get better at drawing. Starting an ask blog is an excellent idea because you always have material to draw, and the more you do it, the better you get. Makes kind of sense, I think.
It does make sense. The more you do something, the better you're going to get at it.
And it's like
Yeah,
that. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, there is an old say: if you keep doing something, you keep doing what you love enough times, you'll eventually become a master.
I guess I wouldn't consider myself a master by any means. I still have pretty far way to go, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like even like the best artists have like a lot of room that they can improve on and stuff like that. They can improve on different things, like different mediums and stuff like that. So it's not like if someone's like the best with this certain brush, they just have to kind of like
with
stick
this brush or this style, of course, and you can try different mediums or tools or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like with like the time. Sorry?
Basically, it's impossible to learn every single style there is, but yeah.
For sure, like it's like that kind of, like I think it's like 1,000 hours. No, it's like 10,000 hours. You become a master. When it comes to drawing, that it's definitely a lot more. It'd definitely be a lot more than 10,000 hours.
I mean, you can't really put that in like an amount of time.
Yeah,
it's I'll just stay here.
It's just like a saying. It's like that. The more time you put into something, the better you are. And it's like people just kind of ended up making the saying. It's like a really absurd amount of time, like 10,000 hours. I'm pretty sure it's 10,000 hours at least. Like if not a master, then you're really good at it.
Right.
Anyway, I think mostly, but I'm not really doing this so much. Get better. I'm just mostly doing it because I'm having fun doing it. That's what I think is the most important thing, actually. Just do whatever you think is right, I guess. I don't know.
That's really good.
Just just do what amuses you or something. I'm amused by drawing stupid robo brats, apparently.
You draw the best robo brats, though.
Thanks.
That's like the best way to go about it. We Scoota-bot and also we Scootaloo blogs have to stick together. Just saying.
Okay.
Next question. There's so many of them. I know.
It's
crazy. The next question is, which one did we say last time?
What kind of things
provoke you?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's the
the
last
next
one.
one. Next one would
Nick
be.
had it. Yeah, Nick had it.
Like
Where do you?
Like okay, so do you want to ask the question or do I?
Just
Nick,
do it
answer
because
the
I'm
question.
afraid.
Okay. What kind of things motivate you to move your blog forward and to bring it farther?
What do you mean by bringing it farther, really?
Well, like
Just what
just
makes me draw these pictures or something?
I guess it's like what makes you just keep drawing for the blog?
I'm not really sure. I don't know. I just look for my questions and see what could make a produce funny imagery, and I draw it, I guess. There's no like real sophisticated reason behind it. And
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's just I like drawing, I guess.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, of course, but like, yeah.
Well, it's probably also partially because I have a whole lot of followers, so I also like have like a bit of an audience, so I just kind of want to entertain those people too.
Yeah.
I have like right now, let me check, 4,215 followers. That's way too many.
Holy crap, dude.
That
is-
makes our number insignificant.
The number's obscene.
But-
Tell me more.
But what I think is, where it's nice to have a lot of followers, but I honestly don't think that it should matter or anything. It's just I'm not doing this because I get followers, which is just I do it because I like to draw. I mean, and I really appreciate that so many people actually apparently like what I'm doing. It's pretty amazing, actually.
It's Well, like, they definitely have, you definitely have good reason to have so many followers, for sure.
Well, I do, like, basically try to keep some basic semi-professional, guidelines for my blog. Like, I don't, unless it's, like, something personal that may affect the blog, I only reblog material, that's related to Scoota-bot. And I generally try to just keep the out of character to a minimum, and try to update at a semi frequent pace. Yeah. Basically, I guess those things make a halfway decent blog, I guess.
Definitely more than halfway decent.
Thanks. I'm like, good thing I don't have a mirror here. I'd probably be really red in the face.
Oh, he's shy.
Of course.
I'm a bit shy, yeah.
Though, somebody want to go on to the next question?
Yeah, so...
I'll go on and I'll do it, I'll do it.
Okay, you go.
Well, I hope it didn't get... Yeah, well, I don't think it was answered. Well, where do you find your inspiration when you draw?
Inspiration when I draw. Definitely other cartoons. And just different animations, both Western and Eastern. Some inspiration comes from other Ask blogs and other artists in general. I like to just observe images that were produced by someone else and see what they were doing there, and sometimes I try to imitate that. Just, I don't know, get better results, I guess.
Just keep moving forward.
Yeah. Another thing that probably inspires me is my dad is a professional artist who is really, really, really talented. He's probably, I don't think I'd be lying if he's one of the 10 best Austrian artists. At least for what he does, oil paintings, and draws very pretty realistic. Has a very realistic style, so I guess in that genre he's one of the best Austrian artists. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, that's a...
And
you're willing
he actually looks at my blogs and like tells me this is good, or you need to improve a bit there. Like, he tells me that I need to improve my line quality a bit because all my lines tend to have the same thickness, and I'm trying to work on that.
All right.
Wow, and you have like a critic right there.
Well,
Which
you
is
have
kind
like
of cool.
and the best sincere one, which is your father, and he'll definitely be as harsh and cruel as he needs to.
Yeah, he won't just be like, "This sucks."
I mean,
Do better.
Going a little bit off here, but the reason why the thickness, which is an interesting style, I always kind of it's always respectable having like a model line of thickness, but if you wanted to add more depth to the characters and make them look more two-dimensional, more dynamic, you would add depth, like more thickness to a certain part of the face. Then that will make it feel like it's more, you'll add that illusion that place of like that side of the face is much more deeper than the other one is more inward, and it will create that little bit of 3D effect. But you'll find your own way of doing it, and then you will create your own style.
I still need to figure that out. I'm
You'll
working on
figure
it.
out. Yeah.
It all takes practice.
Well, my main problem with this is, I keep midway drawing, I keep forgetting about it.
I get that same problem with everything I do.
Every time I
Nick,
cry.
you're always busy.
The only reason I'm always busy is because I keep forgetting about things to do.
Never updating your Tumblr at all.
Yeah. Next question.
Yes.
What part do you enjoy the most when drawing?
Well, generally my drawings are, I have like 4 steps or so. First I do a sketch, then I do the lines, then I color it, and then I do shading, and then I add a background. But That's something else. I don't always add a background. But I try to add a background often because it adds a certain depth. Anyway, as for drawing, what I do, you still here?
Yep, we're still here.
Yeah, we're here. We're just
quiet.
we're just listening to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, what I like doing most is probably doing the sketch, because that's where I basically do all the what I'm doing. I don't know how to say it, because when I'm doing the lines, I'm basically just tracing a sketch and making it look clean. And coloring, I find really boring.
Really?
Really?
It's basically just I fill in what I just drew, and it's kind of meh.
I guess, yeah. Just,
And shading, however, is something else, because I'm actually adding something new, so it's a bit more interesting. Yeah.
Shading will always be interesting.
Mm.
So you,
For the most part, I hate my drawings when I don't shade them.
well, you know, I can safely say that I actually followed you when you were just starting out, like when you only have like 2 or 3 posts, and that was like almost a year ago.
It was more like 10 months, I'd say.
10 months?
10 or 9 months. 10 or 9 months.
In 10 months, you just like exploded. All of a sudden, it's kind of scary how it's kind of no, it's crazy how you just start following this, and you support it, and then you watch it grow, and then you watch it to turn into something that's
Actually,
really great.
Actually, it started out as I just keep drawing her for myself, just because. And after a while, some people requested that I do a Ask blog on it, and I just kind of gave in to them.
All right.
People forcing me to draw.
That's the best part.
You're hurting my feelings.
Who wants to take that as question?
Ragin. Ragin?
Yes.
Do you want to take the next question, or should I? Or maybe
You can
SilverBlaze?
take it. We'll take turns. We're going around the campfire. CAMPRFR.
The campfire song. Anyway, what kind of things, like, since you joined the Tumblr community, what kind of things have you learned?
Well, since I joined Tumblr, that would be actually before I started Scoota-bot, because as I said earlier, I also have a different Ask blog. What I learned, what I learned from drawing for Ask blogs in general, that would be drawing. Yeah, because I always had material to work with, and people asking me questions, so I could always come up with a new scenario to draw something. And I guess by drawing a whole bunch, I got kind of better. And what was the question again?
It's like, what kind of things have you learned from the community on Tumblr?
What did I learn? I learned a whole bunch of people, I guess, too. Like, I have daily contact to both the mods of Ask Dinky Doo and Ask Meanie Bell.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I don't know. What did I learn? I learned how to use Tumblr, I guess.
Well, that's a good skill to have.
I also learned, at the beginning I actually used Photoshop, and then I switched to Psy, so I learned that. I guess I just tried drawing some pictures and then putting them, animating them one after another, and so I guess I learned some animation. Like, for my 3,000 follower milestone, I did a short animation. Like, I just had a reaction of her, like, gasping at the number.
Did you use Flash or any other animating software?
What I actually did, I drew picture for picture in Psy, then I dumped them all into GIMP and then saved it as a .gif, as an animated picture. Yeah. I actually think I have Flash, and I really should check into it. Anyway, this February I'll have a bit time off from school, so I'll probably try to check in the Flash during that time.
Okay.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Flash is a very good program to use. I remember using it a little bit back in high
I'm
school,
actually
but-
also gonna learn Flash at school, but from what I heard, at school they always saying, "Oh, Flash is dying and Flash is not so good."
Nah.
Fuck you,
Flash
people.
is not dying. Flash is definitely
Yeah,
not
Flash
dying.
won't
Yeah.
die
Awesome.
unless somebody can come up
I'm
with something better than Flash.
I really
It
want.
won't.
I'm really looking forward to that. Even though all the other students are like bitching, "Oh, we need to learn Flash. It's not good for illustrating."
Oh, shush.
It's
People
really
need to
good
just
for freaking
use Flash.
illustrating. Jeez.
Yeah, like right now I'm learning learning Flash, and just last night I finished a storyboard for an animation for this first half of the term.
Mm.
But yeah, that's a bit off topic. But yeah, I do enjoy using Flash, though my teacher moves really, really fast when he's teaching us, so
Oh,
a lot of
I-
us fall
I
behind.
know all about that from our learning in design and Illustrator.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's so fast.
Yeah, it's such a pain. It's like he's like a new teacher too, so still getting used to it, but still though used to that kind of stuff. But what other back to the interview, what other things are you involved with in the Brony community?
Well, today I'm also gonna be drawing for this one Calistry thing. I'm probably not well enough prepared or informed enough to actually give you some information, but basically I draw requests and people donate money to this, and the money goes to a good cause. For more information, just check my blog. Hang on, I'll link you guys in the chat. It's the first thing you'll see, and yeah, I'll be drawing for that today.
Oh, okay.
Also, I've been invited to a German convention called Galacon,
Ooh.
where I'm gonna be a guest of honor, which actually really surprised me. They're gonna pay
Wow.
for my transportation and for me sleeping at the hotel, which I was like,
Wow.
"Why?"
That's really
Whoa.
cool.
That is
Seriously,
awesome.
Awesome.
You are the king of that.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
I wish I
The
had
thing is,
that happening.
it's probably only because I'm a little bit known. I don't consider myself like a huge name or anything. I just goof off on the internet, and I think it's mostly just because I'm in a German-speaking country and I speak German, and the convention is in Germany, so I think that's probably the main reason I'm there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and yeah, I'm probably gonna try to sell some prints there while I'm at it.
Did you cut out there?
I'm still here.
Yep.
Oh, there you
you
go.
cut out for
You're
a
good.
bit there.
I did.
Technical issues.
Just a little bit there. Though you were saying?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be there. And while I'm there, I guess I'm gonna try to sell some prints.
Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. Did you just cut out again?
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Like every one contact person I'm talking to, he actually said that maybe I should make a T-shirt design with Scoota-bot. I was like, who would wear that?
I would.
Everyone.
Okay. I'm like, I mean, I don't consider myself like this would be a huge thing or anything, but yeah.
But you know
I'm
what,
seeing
I just
people
wanna-
in, I'm seeing people in the chat asking stuff, so should we get to that maybe?
We
Almost.
still have a few more questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that, and please, people in the chat, hang on a sec. I'll be right with you.
Exactly. Everybody. Okay. We have how much do we have? We have at least 2 more questions. So I'll explain how we do the question segment. So let's get to it. Next question is, how do you like making stories, collaborations with artists on Tumblr? And I'm pretty sure that the artist you're well affiliated would be the mod of Minibel. So tell us about that.
Well, most of this, like when I ask a question and I get a response, like, I don't know, the person draws their character with my character. When someone does that, I generally do a like usually a black and white response, and sometimes then they also respond back, and then I respond back again. In most cases, it's spontaneous. Like it's not planned for the most part. In some cases, like mostly with Minibel, we plan some stuff over Skype, but for the most part, it's spontaneous.
Okay.
All right. And then the last question is going to be, out of all the places, out of all the pieces, damn it, Nick, what is this Canadian language? Out of all the pieces of artwork that you've created,
it's not my fault.
what do you think is the best, or your personal best?
Personal best or favorite, maybe? Oh, that's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Because I love all my artwork equally. I mean, I don't know, when I look back for a few months, I'm like, oh god, what did I make? Something good that I liked. That's a really hard question. I suppose there's some where I just really liked, basically, when I drew like a really funny face or something. I guess I like them, but I couldn't tell you like a very favorite. Actually, there is one favorite thing, but it's unrelated to MLP. That would be a drawing of a buff Meowth. That's because I actually heard some lines of Meowth in the Dutch dub, and he has a really manly voice there. So I drew a very muscular Meowth. So that would probably be my favorite drawing. I can link you guys in the chat if you want. Won't take long.
Sure, please do.
And I'll post that up into our...
Yeah, and then for the YouTube, I can always edit it in.
The muscular Meowth. Meowth, that's right.
There it is. Yeah, that would probably be some of my more favorite drawings, just because of how ridiculous it is. Yeah.
Alright. So,
That's it. Is it? Or is there still a question?
there's well, now it's time for the viewer questions.
Oh, good.
Viewer Q&A.
So just remember, guys, bold and underline if you want us to see your questions.
Yeah, I got that right now.
Pirate Dash Mod asks, how much Sonic influence goes into Scoota-bot?
Well, that's actually a funny thing. There's actually basically her whole character has been inspired by basically from the old Sonic cartoons, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. There's a robotic chicken called Scratch who has the most amazing laugh. And basically, I made Scoota-bot by mixing Scratch's design with Scootaloo. So that's basically how she came to be. So actually has a pretty big influence.
No.
Also, of course, since I've been drawing characters from a series for quite a while in my Overast blog, I suppose just the style kind of rubbed off for how I draw ponies. Yeah, so I suppose there is a bit of influence there.
I always like Scratch and Grounder in the old Sonic series.
They were my favorite. They were my favorite as a kid.
I hated that monkey one though. I did not like him.
That's why it's always
Damn
throwing
monkeys.
toilets.
Yeah. So that seems, for now, it seems to be the only question.
Please ask.
Viewers, come on, throw in the
Please.
questions, man.
I know you can ask the stupid questions. Come on.
All right.
Oh God, they're going so fast.
All right. So, Pirate Dash Mod asks again, what has been your favorite on-the-fly reblog story thing you've done?
I suppose just on Scoota-bot for now, because my favorite one would be one where on my other blog where I interacted with the mod of Bang the Sniper, and that really got out of hand and was really weird and funny. But as for Scoota-bot, it would which one was it? I know it has something to do with Meanie Bear. I think I know the one where Scoota-bot inserts Minnie's grades. So she puts out her grades and say they're marked F for fine. So Scoota-bot puts out hers and they're D for divine. I thought that was kind of funny.
That's awesome.
I'm sure I'm missing something because I've done so many of these before. That's not a question. No, someone. That's no question.
No, that's just me.
Thing.
So, 10GA asks, how long does it take to draw a typical picture?
Too long. I'd say something fully colored with background can take hour and a half to 2 hours, which I really want to be able to do faster. Also, I tend to really mess around a long time on the sketch because basically I get distracted really easily and I keep doing other things aside from drawing. I just can't concentrate on something for very long, but yeah. So depends. I can do like just a pure headshot of something in black and white, I suppose, in under 15 minutes if I try to go fast. But yeah.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go
Gotta
super
draw
fast.
Anyway, next question.
So once again, Pirate Dash, he's asking, you sound very humble.
Yeah, teacher.
But what kind of impact did the Tumblr spotlight have on Scoota-bot?
The Tumblr spotlight I got on Equestria Daily, well, I don't think it actually made a whole big difference. Where after I got it, there were like a whole bunch of followers coming. I think it went up by about maybe 100, and then it kind of, the rapid increase of followers kind of died down, and yeah, I'm not complaining.
So, sorry?
I suppose I'm kind of flattered that I've been featured on, that one website that pretty much everyone goes to.
Yeah,
EQD.
Mm-hmm.
Though, Mecha
Well, it's been there since the very beginning, so yeah.
Yeah, it's been around for quite a while now. So Mecha Chrysalis asks, do you base your Ask blog on a predefined headcanon, or do you make your universe evolve on the fly?
I do most of it on a fly. I have some vague ideas, I suppose, about the world she lives in, and my own alternate Equestria, I suppose. But for the most part, I just come up with stuff on a fly because I don't know. I just don't think about it that much, I guess.
Oh, seems.
Is that it, or? Well, most of our usual viewers that follow us aren't even here. I don't even think they're so used to us being offline. So you're lucky you're not getting the stupid questions, actually.
Yeah, it makes sense because I suppose people are because of time zones, you had to make your show earlier because it's like 7 o'clock around here in the evening.
It's dinner time for you.
Yeah. Though 10GA asks, do you have any
10 gauge.
Yeah, I know it's 10 gauge, but I just like reading it as 10G. Anyway, do you have any upcoming story arcs?
Yes, actually, me and Meanie Bear have something planned for the future, which will probably, I suppose, happen in February when I have more time off the draw, because I won't have school. I have a little break, so I suppose I'm not gonna say anything what it's gonna be about, but I sure hope it's gonna be humorous because, well, yeah, I don't want to say spoil anything because I don't know, that'd be spoilers.
So Pirate Dash Mod asks, what is your dream Tumblr Pond crossover for Scoota-bot?
You ask a lot. Anyway, what do you mean by dream crossover? Like, some blog I want to interact with, like that I don't know, look up to. Like, I don't know if there's like some really good artist I look up to and I'd like to see how he draws Scoota-bot or something. Actually, generally I try to avoid like begging people to draw her just because, I don't know, I guess I don't want to be annoying or anything. Yeah, so I just like interacting with just anyone really, as long as it's fun. So it doesn't really matter who it is, as long as I'm just goofing off drawing stupid things. I mean, I don't want to like say like, oh, I prefer this person because he has so and such followers. Actually, there's quite a few blogs that aren't that well known that I actually like quite a bit more than very mainstream popular ass blogs.
Alright, sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
So basically, there's no one specific really. I just whoever's fun to interact with.
Not too shabby.
So, question mark?
But yeah, like Pirate Dash Mod TJ, he's actually a journalist, so yeah,
We've asked a lot.
Yeah, he's
know
much more
TJ.
qualified for creating actual for good questions rather than me.
Or me.
You try, Nick. You try.
But since
I'm terrible with questions.
But since Ragin was so great to say that we don't have any stupid questions, Phoenix Swift comes in with the right hook, coming in with, do you like waffles?
I cannot deny that.
That is definitely a thing.
I know. He had to do
waffles.
the most. He did the questions that pretty much everyone asks every week. I can't remember who it is, but asks the same question. I think I like the second
I think
one
it was like
more,
lazy
though.
brony.
Yeah,
He's like,
it's usually
bananas.
Lazy Brony.
Yeah. Well, my favorite one has to be, do you, I think I have to look at it. It was like, do you close the fridge very slowly and try to see the light go off?
Yeah.
Actually, I did that once, and the light does go off. So rest
I don't know,
assured,
I think
the light goes
all
off.
done it.
I think we've all done it.
Yeah, everyone does that.
It has to be, because you were always curious, like, how does it work?
I'm
Every fridge.
Day.
What if your fridge
10K
just
asks, what do you think about Scoota Toaster?
Scootoaster is a really fun blog. I think I might have inspired that because people have been calling Scoota-bot a toaster for comedy reasons, and when that popped up, I thought it was really hilarious, and I think the person that runs it actually has some pretty good humor going on there, and considering it's a blog about a toaster, it's pretty funny. I mean, it's just the fact that it's a blog about a toaster is funny, and I've talked to the mods of that blog. There's two mods. They're brother and sister. The brother draws and the sister does all the writing. And yeah, so I talked to them. They seem pretty cool, pretty cool people. Yeah, so or not, I like it. I think it's hilarious that someone made a blog about a toaster.
Yeah, Silver does a toaster
on
blog.
that topic.
Don't you?
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
revamping Toast Lift with all awesome new stuff.
I blame you for this.
I blame the toasters.
I blame the blender. I don't know about you guys, but that blender is shady.
Oh
The
man,
spinning blades.
that thing is hell on like
Motors.
horsepower.
On tiny motors.
Very spinny.
Anyway.
mode.
Anyway, let's move on.
All right.
Okay. Next question is from Mega Chrysalis. How do you enjoy the latest season?
You
How
mean
do
how
you enjoy
much?
the
That's what it says there.
Oh, it says how do you enjoy the latest season?
Yeah, how much
Oh,
I
how
enjoyed
much?
season.
Okay.
Season 3. I've been enjoying it quite a bit actually, but I've missed a few episodes because I had some technical difficulties because my laptop kind of broke for 2 weeks, so I missed 2 episodes, and I missed another one for some reason, and I don't know. I don't really know where to find them or anything. So where do I find them? I run and watch them.
I'm just looking around on YouTube.
That's probably smart.
Yeah.
I probably do that once I have a bit more time off. But yeah, I can't say I dislike it or anything. I like it quite a bit. Yeah, I've heard some people like complaining that it's not as good as the first or second season, or that I suppose there is something about the first season that kind of gives it its own kind of charm, but I don't know what it is really, but it's there. But by no means I don't hate the third or second for the matter season, and I quite enjoy them. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying like, or at least a chunk of people were saying that like there's a lot of fan pandering going on in the third season.
Yeah, that is true, but I honestly don't mind it that much, really.
Like I like it quite a bit because like they're pretty much saying that's like, yeah, we recognize you, you're there.
It's like we acknowledge you guys are there, and I don't think it really has that big of an impact to the story. I mean, if they like made an episode based around like, I don't know, a fandom meme or fandom joke or something, I think that's pretty meh or dumb. But I think they are handling it pretty well. That they're giving little shout outs saying, yeah, we know you guys are there and we know your jokes and stuff. But they don't actually like influence the plot of the episode or how they handle the show. But so I think it's cool.
All right. It's like everybody's like on the forums going all, oh, on the last episode I saw Applejack fan pandering.
Yeah. Yeah. It's getting like out of hand at times, but yeah, like there are 2 different rumors going around, or maybe they're like one's false and one's true. That like one side saying that I think it was actually disproven, but like one side saying that Derpy was going to be completely gone on season 4, but another one is saying that they're going to reboot Derpy and then actually call her by name. Not like
Ditsy-doo.
Yeah, like they said, like the rumor said that they weren't gonna call it by like Ditzy or anything like that. It's just like actually gonna call her by Derpy.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind the name Ditsy, because the first time I heard that one background character say that Ditsy-doo took the birds, I don't know what, north or whatever it was, I just figured that's Derpy and I just rolled with it.
Yeah.
We kind of just sit there and just accept it.
I mean, I don't. It's not like I honestly don't consider myself to have a very high or sophisticated opinion on the show, because I mean it's just a cartoon that I like to watch. I don't feel like I need to have some really sophisticated opinion on it.
Yeah, it's like it's fun to talk about, but Just like
They-
to a point, I guess, at times when it deals with certain subjects.
Well, you should have a sophisticated opinion on a show.
That is referring to Magic
Fan
School
pandering.
Bus. I only have a very serious opinion on Magic School Bus and Arthur.
Good. Right on the man.
I love
School
I
bus.
love Magic School Bus as a kid.
I know.
I loved that so much.
I always
Every
watch,
day
like,
when
TV
you're walking
kids.
down the streets.
I remember the
You
gun
stop
episode.
and think.
All the swag that you're meeting.
It's like when Brain had like his like took over the show. It's like when you're walking down the street, you stop and think, and like it starts off as like Brain gets a new puppy. Hey mom, dad, I'm thinking about getting a new puppy. Everyone just sitting there thinking. It's definitely an educational show.
No, it's not.
Definitely. So I guess you guess the last. We guess still got
Last
one
question
question.
before we
so-
wrap it up.
Yeah, I think this will be the last
yeah,
one.
a few more here.
Would you like to play with your followers on Steam games or devices such as PS3, etc.?
First off, I've never owned a home console because, well, for one, my parents are they are a bit weird about video games. They don't like very much. So far, I've only had handheld devices, but I do have a PC, obviously, and I wouldn't mind playing games over Steam, like, I don't know, like Team Fortress 2 or something. I remember playing that quite a bit a while back, but once I got my new laptop, it always overheated when I tried to play that. But lately I've actually got a laptop cooler, so I might be able to actually play these games again. So yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, like right now there's
Not horribly at the games, but because I'm honestly not very good at games. I'm pretty bad at them, but sure, I mean, it's just a game, and I like having fun, so sure, why not?
yeah, like right now there's actually a free weekend for Chivalry going on.
Shivery.
Shivery. Shivery is going.
That's
having
the
a
best
free-
Canadian game ever.
Yeah, Shiv. Anyway, but yeah, like it's really fun, and you should try it out.
But with school, I also have
Yeah.
basically because my school's really far away. I'm like drive there 2 hours and going back 2 hours. So each day I'm like 4 hours on the road. So it's
jeez.
quite a bit of my time.
I think the last. Here, okay, like very last question. Have you ever considered doing commissions?
Not really, because for one, I don't consider my stuff really good enough for commissions, to be honest.
Well, you should actually, because okay,
Make some money.
Okay.
That and
this is me.
I
This is
feel
me.
like
Okay, people like
what I'm
people
doing. I
like
guess.
drawing. They like what you do, and they like your art style, and in general, they just like you, and they like your work, and people are willing to pay money. And by the way, they're willingly giving their money, and they're gonna ask for whatever they want, and you're gonna do your best to provide. And if you do, and you do a really good job, and they'll like it, and that's how you start, because you actually motivate yourself. And you'll be, how like, yeah, I have to do this because I have to do it for this person and to make a good impression and to make good work. And that makes you a better artist because that little bit of pressure helps.
But also, I don't know. I just feel kind of bad to take away my people's money just for my drawings, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like it's definitely something that you wouldn't be used to, I guess, like drawing that people are paying for. Because by all means, I am not thinking of doing any commissions because I'm complete another, like, especially length of time it takes me to do something. But yeah, like I'm thinking, like, I don't know if I'll really be able to kind of cope with actually setting up commissions, because it would be weird
That
as
and
well.
I'm probably I'm actually probably too stupid to actually set up the PayPal thing because I have no idea how that works.
That's
I know you're
Actually,
pain,
really
man.
simple.
I know you're.
I'm not very smart.
PayPal has simplified it so much since they started. It's
So you can
actually
hack it
really
easier.
easy.
yeah. I have 3 bank accounts apparently.
Actually, the big hacking thing about PayPal before, it wasn't even hacking. It was just a crap ton of people who kept refreshing the page.
What? There's a bunch of people decided to refresh the page that day and be like, oh, hacked.
You're like, that's what PayPal. They're freaking out, throwing everything that they can't stop. We're gonna lose money.
But yeah, it's
But
like.
I think we've run this train off the rails long enough.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, can we like stop now? Because this is like, oh my god. So
Yeah.
pretty much. Well, I would like to thank Scoota-bot, or the mod for Scoota-bot.
The Scoota-bot didn't do shit here.
Putuk. It's Putuk,
Jeez.
correct.
Putuk. That's how you say it.
Putuk.
Dispenser here.
I'm gonna call you Ted.
Oh no, not Ted. Anything but Ted.
Hey, Ted.
Can't stop the oncoming storm.
Oh god.
Anyway,
But
yeah, thanks
it is-
for joining us.
yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah,
It's
it's been
fun.
my pleasure. It's been my pleasure. Yeah. Should I say anything like of relevance now?
Tell us the meaning of life.
I'm not gonna say 42 because that would be too predictable.
43 then.
43.
I would say, fuck bitches and get money.
Actually, you need to pay to fuck bitches. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
It's called life or hooker.
Mm.
So, for those that want to check out more about us, we also have a Tumblr. We have all sorts of crap. So we will put it in overlays, and it will be, if you look down from this video in the description on YouTube, you will see all our links for what we do. Because it's too long, and the last time I said it last week, it just sounded like mush. But this has been the CloudsDale Cafe, and I have been your host, Ragin, the host with the most. We also have Nick.
My name is now Jimmy Bocracket.
I hate you. Cinnamon. Yeah,
He
Cinnamon.
left.
Yeah, Cinnamon's gone. So bye. Yeah. And we also have Silver.
Yeah. Bye, everybody.
So make sure you guys check out we're gonna do an after show right after this. So tune in, do whatever. We're gonna talk about random crap. So if you guys want to join us, you can. Blah blah blah. So this has been the CloudsDale Cafe, signing off this afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah. This is at noon for us and evening for.
I'm confused.
So
Don't we say good night? So good afternoon?
have a good day.
Eh?
Have a good day.
Yeah,
stay
see you
sexy.
guys, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Okay, yeah, stay sexy.
Take care, guys. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.